Hello, my name is John, and today I will show you how to create a MultiSelect dropdown component inside Framer. First, let's test it. So here we have already created a project with a component. We can select any option we wish, change the selected options, and when we are ready, we can close this and submit the form and see on the Google Sheet, for example, that we have connected all the options we selected. So how to create this? As you understand, first we need a form. So let's add a form component. The default form have a drop-down, but this drop-down is not a multi-select, so we will remove it. Then we will need a list of the available options for the drop-down. So we'll create a CMS and add all the countries that we want to have on the list. So added US, now we can add China, we can add India, you can add any countries you wish or anything else. So here you just need to edit the field and select multi-select options. So now that we have ready the CMS, we just need to add the component. So to add the component, you need to click on the assets, code, and then new code component. You can name it whatever you wish and click create a component. If you don't know how to code to create this component, you just copy the code from our template inside here and go back and you can drag it, is ready, bam. Then you need to connect the CMS with the drop down. So first we add the CMS, and to connect it we drag this and connect this to the CMS. Then we will need to save the form value inside the text input so it is passed into the Google Sheet. To do this, you will need to create a variable. To create a variable, you need to set all of this as a component. So right click and create component. You can name it anything, but I will use form. So now here I can create a variable. So for the value of the first input, I will create a variable. The variable is type text and must be named options with double S. So now that I have this, I need to connect the override that is also inside the code component and connect the override here also in the dropdown. Then I need to go into the form and, for example, connect my Google Sheet. So send to Google Sheet. Let's connect my account. I give permissions. Okay, now that is ready, I can set a Google Sheet. Great. So now that we connect also the Google Sheet, we just need to go outside and connect also here the override. Great. Now that we are ready, we can publish and see how it works. So here I have the drop down, I see the options that I created. When I select an option, it is saved into the text input, US, etc. And I can see also the CMS options. So here is the Google Sheet that I created, and when I click submit, for example, here I add my email and I click submit, I see the option saved here. So as the last thing, if you wish, you can hide this. You can say, for example, this to be 1 pixel, with transparent color, etc. So you can totally hide this, but not make it invisible because it will not work. So just update this, and now that you will see that this is hidden, and we still can submit the form with a new email, and we will see the option one or more passed into the Google Sheet. So that's it. We will create more of these videos the next day, so I suggest to subscribe to our channel, check the link in the description for the code, and if you have any question, you can contact us, blueprint.io, send us any message, and we will be happy to help you with any issue and question you have. Thank you for your time.